Welcome back to Drawtectives, where we take dumb mysteries and make even dumber drawings. I'm Julie Lipteet, aka P.I. Jancy True, and I'm joined by my friends and amateur detective crew, Nathan Yaffe as Grundon Highforge.
Hello.
Jacob Andrews as York Ragadul.
What up, gamers?
See, I went with York instead of York.
York?
York.
It sounds the same when you say it. I went York instead of
much
York.
of a difference.
York. And Karina as Renee.
Hi.
So last episode, we arrived. I'm doing a recap for all y'all, including everyone in this room.
Yes, please.
I need it.
I don't need it. It's fresh in my mind. Pure steel.
Pure steel. Jacob is York. That's very...
well, I know that.
Yeah, it's very important that you remember his name is
now
York.
I know.
We didn't dunk at all last episode.
I know. I'm still waiting for that.
Yeah, I mean...
Julia did a cool dunk drawing for that episode, though.
It's up to you guys to figure out where to dunk.
There's plenty of dunk potential in our team.
There's got to be like a basketball court somewhere in this mansion.
We spend so much of the show talking about dunking.
Give me the recap.
So last episode, we arrived at the setting of our murder investigation, Crescent Hill. And I think the only thing that we learned was that our victim, Soren Justice, was punctured in the front and was killed in the master bedroom, his bedroom.
Not crushed.
Not crushed, correct. We met a lot of people last episode. None of them were particularly useful.
The B team, as Jancy referred to them.
Yeah, we met the B team. I think the only person that was helpful was Inna Yerfas, who told us that she separated all of the witnesses into different rooms, and that basically we'll get to interview one witness / investigate one room each episode.
We gave some good conjectures,
Yep.
I thought.
Some pretty good ones.
Some pretty
We'll see
solid.
We
if any of
discovered
you are
what
right.
a lady fight is.
Oh, excuse you, it's a lady duel.
A lady duel.
Must we return to the lady duel?
At the end, we got to see Pierce's
Guess.
guess, which was that a rhino did it.
A rhino
pretty
with a
good
knife.
thought,
Excuse
yeah.
you.
And I love that. And I wish I thought of that.
Fair, we all do.
I'm on the lookout for a rhino. Also, I realized in my drawing, I didn't notice that what's the wife?
Lotta?
Lotta has horns.
Lotta does have horns.
I didn't notice
Yeah,
that either.
I didn't notice it either.
None of us noticed the very obvious horns that she has in this painting.
This
There was a
does
lot
not bode
going on.
well for us
We're
as
not
detectives.
particularly observant, which I think
That's not an important quality for what we're doing.
no.
I think.
Jancy's just like in her head, just sobbing.
She already-
myself.
So, like, in fiction, was Grendon just like, hey, did you notice she has horns?
Yeah. It's like, oh man, I drew her with that. That's got to be confusing because otherwise, this drawing of Lady Duel is airtight.
Yep,
Still,
exactly.
I'm on a lookout for Tulip and the Rhino. Those are my top two suspects right now.
Yeah, for sure. So in this episode, you guys will, be able to pick what room you want to go investigate. But before we can even leave, you know who's still here?
Oh, no.
Hi.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Hey guys, I thought maybe you would want some actual help, maybe some actual information.
Wow, where did this come from?
Why didn't you give us that to start?
Yeah, I would have liked that already.
The Rhino wasn't actual information?
It was.
Okay. Okay, good.
I've sent all of my best people to go find that rhino.
Okay.
Could be on the grounds, we don't know. But, I thought you guys would be a little bit better than you are, but clearly you're not.
Whoa.
So,
Rude.
We can't all be star detectives like me.
Like you.
So I went out to go get you some more help. I brought you a witness.
Oh.
Come on in. And who arrives is Lotta Justice, who has aged a little bit since her painting.
Oh, the horns are
And
way
she
more
has
obvious
horns.
now. Definitely see those
Oh, but
horns.
she does have the updo, which is what I drew her with.
That's
So there you go.
wow. Are you like a what do they call people who can see the
Clairvoyant.
savants?
Clairvoyant?
No, I think it's savants.
Okay, it's savant.
Are you a savant?
No, I'm a druid.
What?
I'm a druid. I pluck a leaf out of my hat and tuck it into his belt.
Is this illegal?
No, it's
Are you giving me evidence? What is this? What are you handing me?
it's just a leaf.
I'm gonna go try to find this rhino.
Feed him the leaf. Oh. Use the leaf to catch the rhino.
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the leaf on
Use
the
it as-
backyard
use it as
and
bait.
just wait in the bushes until this rhino shows
That
himself.
sounds like a brilliant plan. I wish I'd thought of it.
I'm gonna go do that.
Okay.
Go talk to Lada.
Okay. I like that guy.
Yeah?
I
Yeah.
don't think he's ever gonna find that rhino.
I hope he does.
I hope that he just stays in the bushes until we're done so that he can stop showing up.
Oh wow, Lotta looks real sad. I feel bad about my drawing of her now.
Yeah, she's like really pretty.
Hi, I'm Lada Justice. I'm Soren's wife. I was the person who discovered the body. Pierce said that it might be a good idea for you to ask me some questions. If you have any questions, I might be able to answer them. I'm not. I'll try.
Sorry for your loss, ma'am.
It's stuff happens.
So
I
did you
guess.
do it or what?
York.
What?
You
We're asking questions.
You gotta
right?
ask faster.
That's
You have to.
fair.
You have to do, did you do it?
That's fair.
Did you do it?
No.
She's
no.
got horns.
I do.
Wow.
Rhino's got horns.
Wow.
I'm seeing connections.
Have
I
you
think I'm
seen any rhinos?
Did not invite any rhinos to this party.
That's not what I asked.
I have not seen. I've seen rhinos in my lifetime, but not recently.
Okay.
Please don't tell Pierce that.
Okay.
It
no.
would break. It would break his heart
And probably his brain.
and probably his brain. Do you have any questions about like my husband or how I found him or do you? I do have to say that a few days ago we did receive a threatening letter.
Oh dang.
And she reaches into like her little like sash thing around her waist, and there's just like a note in there. And she pulls out this threatening note.
Oh geez.
Can someone read that?
York, do you also not know how to read?
Well, I can read the orc runes.
Oh,
But this is-
that
This is written in some sort of
You're right.
scrawl.
You're
That-
right. Does
that's
anyone want to
fair.
translate for York here?
Yeah, I got this.
Okay. Are you sure you got this, or do you want me to do it?
I got this.
Okay.
I'm gonna do like a scary voice because this is a very scary letter.
You don't have to do a voice.
Justice family. Someone in your family will die unless $1 million is paid 3 days after this letter is scheduled to arrive. Instructions on where to send the money will arrive in 2 days.
I'm feeling some vibes of some movie I've once seen where there was an evil old man who shot lightning out of his hands. That's the kind of vibes I was just getting from your voice.
That movie sounds rad.
It was pretty rad, I have to say. I took my nephews to
Could
it.
probably make an entire series of movies based off that premise.
No, that sounds boring.
What's
What if there's a lot of like legal procedural stuff in there? Just like a lot of
Oh no, that sounds fascinating.
scenes in large Senate chambers where people are giving roll calls and
This is stupid. What's dollars?
they're like bones.
How many?
Yeah.
What's
they
the?
are like
What's
bones.
a really big amount of bones?
It depends on the size of the bones.
That's fair.
Picture like rare dragon bones.
Ooh,
Maybe like a dragon shin bone.
dragon shin bone.
Maybe
Yeah.
like a whole dragon skeleton.
Like a whole dragon skeleton.
A whole. I don't think you know what you're suggesting.
I think we
A
do.
whole dragon
don't.
skeleton.
Did you receive the instructions 2 days later?
It hasn't arrived, no, unless I missed it.
That seems to be that that's on their end then.
Were you gonna pay the bones?
Well, I wanted to find out who this person was. I mean, my husband was a paladin captain. You know, he had some connections, and we thought maybe we could try to figure out who was trying to extort some money from us, but maybe we should have just paid.
Now,
the
correct me if I'm wrong
dragon
here.
bones.
But if you stab, okay, hold on.
Yes.
If you stab the husband,
Yes.
you don't get the money then.
Right.
You don't get.
Yeah.
Why stab the husband? You don't get money. Are you following me?
I do follow you.
Was Is this the first time you've ever received any sort of threat like this?
For some reason, I thought you were going to ask, is this the first time any of my husbands have been stabbed in this room? Because the answer is yes. I have not received letters.
That was going to be my next question.
She's real smart.
It's hard to do bits out of character. It's hard to do bits. You drew such a sad face. She's trying her best. Like, you've got so much emotion.
This is the only,
she's trying her best to hold it together, but she's clearly torn up inside.
Her sadness intimidates me.
Yeah. This
It's
is
not
like
hard
the only
for
genuine
York.
character. Yeah.
York doesn't he doesn't read human emotion.
He's fine with it.
I just rip the page that I drew last episode out of my journal and eat it.
What,
I show her my page
Are you...
and I say, "Do you think this could have happened?
Are you trying to tell me that you're both hungry?
What are the odds? What are the odds that this is
We do have
what?
a kitchen. If you
No. What could this have happened? Look at the drawing. Could this have happened?
You know, my husband was not particularly a fan of human meats.
You're
but
being so polite to us, and I have to say we don't deserve it, and we really it's noted and appreciated.
Why
we're all
Thank you.
just
Why don't
trying
we
to
deserve
help.
it?
And I appreciate you trying to help.
In orc culture, you're polite to someone who can kill you. So people should usually be polite. To me, is that different?
York.
Here?
Anyone can really kill anyone. If I've learned anything.
Well,
in
not
my
not
life.
me.
So
Not me. So far, not me.
Did you kill my husband? What are you trying to say here?
I'm saying no one can kill me.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I don't
Okay,
understand
see.
what's going on here.
Yeah,
The culture.
no,
I think there's
I'm-
a cultural difference that I'm
Yeah.
not. People are giving me looks.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
why don't I go like hang out somewhere else, and if you need me, just ask.
Did your husband have any enemies?
He was a very nice man who gave everyone second chances, and sometimes people who don't deserve the second chance get a second chance. Not everyone took his second chances well. They were
Sounds like
supposed
you've
to.
got someone in particular that was
No.
that was a very pointed.
You know, he was a paladin captain, so he's come across many people. He's always tried to help people turn their lives around, and most people do, but some people just don't. And but of recent memory, I can't think of anyone. It's been pretty quiet.
I've got a question. Oh, sorry, Rose.
I have a question.
Yeah.
That's enough questions from York.
It was going to be a good one, but you go ahead.
How did you find the body?
When I got here, he was already dead. There was blood everywhere. It looked like, you know, maybe
Everywhere.
I mean just around the body, not like everywhere, but just
They really cleaned this room up.
they did a great job, and I
don't
really
think that's what-
appreciate that.
I don't think that's what you're supposed to do at the crime scene. But...
You know, I thought not to, but who am I to tell the police what their job is?
No, that's fair enough.
But he was holding a wound with his hand, it looked like, you know, and it was in his chest, somewhere around where the heart would be. It looked like he was holding on for a little bit, but it looked like he was probably stabbed, but there was no murder weapon in the room that I could see. And
It's because the rhino still has the knife with it.
you
Enough
know,
with the rhino.
Pierce would love to hear you say that the
I
rhino
think-
took the knife.
I think
with it.
Pierce and I are gonna hang out later. He told me about his dog.
He would love if you could hang out with him.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
seems like a cool guy.
I have a question.
Yeah.
On the way over here, Jancy told me about what motives is,
Uh-huh.
and I just learned this, so it's fresh in the mind. Why would someone want to kill your husband? Does anyone have a motives?
Maybe he gave the wrong person a chance. Maybe someone wanted the money that they requested. And
But they don't get the money if he's dead.
listen, I've never killed anyone, so I don't really know.
That's suspicious.
How'd you guys meet?
On a job, we were both on a business trip that kind of crossed paths.
What's
and
your business? What's your line of work?
It was information. I come from a socialite family, and so I have many connections with people, and I can ask them for information, and that was very useful for the police and for people like that who maybe are investigating.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah, you should go
Yeah,
rest.
I think I want to go.
You're really
sit.
once again gotta say thank you so much for bearing with us. We know we're not great,
I'm
and
sure
you're
you'll be
you're
wonderful.
clearly going through a lot, and yeah, it's impressive the amount of patience that you've displayed. You should go take it easy.
I've had 2 kids. They were both teens at some point.
Oh,
You
do
know,
they-
you
do
learn
they have dogs?
patience. I mean, they're here, so you can ask them.
Okay, they're in rooms.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So Lotta pieces out. She goes somewhere else. And
Just implied we're like teens.
yes, she
yeah,
did.
that's fair.
That woman was a real asshole. Huh?
Pork.
Am I right?
No.
Am I misreading?
Gonna have to disagree with you there on that one, but
So
that's like the nicest person I've ever talked to.
coming from the man who accused Tina Crusher of crushing Soren.
I didn't accuse. I made an offhand comment that I did not think she would hear.
So that makes it okay.
Yes. No, it doesn't. No. Listen, Grendon's going on a character journey. Grendon is gonna become a better person over the course of the. Speaking of, Grendon just sort of turns to Jancy and is like, I know this is like a test for us, but you've solved the mystery,
Yes.
and that lady seems real sad.
Oh yeah, no. If you don't solve it by the end of this,
Okay.
I will just.
Okay.
I'll help her. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I've got it.
Okay, cool.
I have a contingency plan.
Okay, great.
Seems kind of mean to leave her hanging on like this.
That's what happens.
When you have the
You know?
answer.
I mean, we're gonna
I
solve
mean,
it pretty
is
quickly.
that normal? Rose,
Yeah.
is that normal
Are
for
we
people?
going to solve this pretty quickly?
We got to solve it before the A-team shows up,
We have
right?
to solve it before the A-team shows up. So either the A-team will solve it, or I'll just tell people.
We've got like the night to solve it.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
That could go wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all head out into the hallway, and it's time for you guys to pick a room to go investigate.
I'm
I
hungry.
Oh, you're hungry, huh?
I'm hungry.
I just ate this piece of paper, but I could always snack more.
I'm not gonna solve any crimes unless I get something.
Hard to do some
Well-
critical thinking on an empty stomach.
Lotta did mention there was a kitchen.
So does that mean you want to go to the kitchen?
If there's food there,
There.
Is that
yes,
al-
there
is
is
that
food
allowed?
there. Yes, that is allowed.
To eat?
Yes, I'm sure.
I mean, there-
someone
The
could
murder
cook you up
scene?
something.
there was a party here, right? They probably have a lot of
got
food.
Some of them little puffs, little poppers. Got
All
some,
right.
Got some poppers.
Let's go over. And y'all head over to the kitchen. Here you are.
Oh.
Oh, look at this friend. Oh, 2 friends.
You have.
Oh, oh my God.
I have never seen a tinier thing
Who's
than
this?
Hello?
Who are these guys? I love them. Julia. I know it's sad that a man is dead, but every person we meet is absolutely delightful.
Except for Lotta, who's just very sad.
Who's just heart-wrenchingly sad. You really put so much emotion into that face.
Meanwhile,
So,
there's
here's something fun
these
instead.
two.
Oh, he just popping up from the bottom. Oh, I just want to give a little pet.
Why, hello there, friends.
Hi.
Hi.
Who are you guys?
Which one's talking to us?
Yeah, whose voice is that?
I'm the tall one over here.
That wasn't in character. We were just asking.
It's me. I'm the tall one with the blonde hair.
Wow.
Who are you guys? Hello.
Hi, we're the detectives.
We're detectives.
We're
Hi.
hungry.
You're
Hungry.
Well, you've certainly come to the right place.
I detect food.
Yes, there's certainly. Would you like some food?
Yeah. Do you have?
Is that a sheath for your butcher knife?
Excuse me, friend. That ain't a butcher knife.
Oh, it's
That's
a
just
regular knife?
That's a regular cooking knife
Oh.
for chopping veggies. Butcher knives are typically square or rectangular.
Dwarves use different shaped knives.
Grendon, you
What
sound
other-
like a real idiot
What
right now.
other shapes are there?
This one's for like really cutting into stuff. You know what I mean? Like butcher knives are for like chopping.
I misspoke. I tried to cover it up by saying it was cultural, but I just misspoke. Okay.
Grendon, aren't you from a blacksmith family?
Yeah. Yeah, and I rejected that life because I didn't feel like learning about all the different names for different shaped pieces of metal, okay? I'm not about that life. I like plants, I like dogs.
All right, suit yourself.
But I thought that was I just liked your sheath. I'm sorry I called it the wrong kind of knife.
That's fine. My parents really wanted me to be like a model, and they really wanted me to be like some sort of performer or entertainer.
You certainly have the bone structure for it.
Oh, thank you. But I wanted to be a cook, a real professional
Hell yeah.
chef.
Follow your dreams.
beautiful.
Follow your dreams, man.
Thanks.
That's what I say.
I'm interning here. I'm trying to learn the ropes here, cooking.
Did you say your name?
My name is Don Drawfee. Yeah?
That rules.
Don Jovie's the name my parents gave me.
Pleasure to
Was
meet
that
you.
an in-character laugh? An in-character guffaw?
Pleasure to meet you, Don. I'm Grendon.
Nice to meet you, Grandin. And down here is...
I'm hungry.
Oh,
His name's actually York.
oh, okay.
And I'm Rose.
Oh, nice to meet you all.
York really wants you to do the dad joke where you say, hi, hungry, nice to meet you.
I'm not letting you.
What's a joke? Is that a cooking thing?
Yeah, the eggs, they have the whites and the jokes.
Nathan, you motherfucker.
Big guy, did you say you wanted some food? Because right here is the best chef in the world.
This little one?
Right down
This
here?
little guy. He's world-renowned for his cooking ability, which is why I'm just so happy to be here interning under this world-renowned chef at this mansion.
What's his name?
Does he talk?
Buzz.
Buzz?
Buzz.
Is that Buzz?
Name's Buzz.
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 Has anyone ever told you you're adorable? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I don't mean to rub you guys the wrong way, but I just met Buzz, and I would kill any one of you in this room to protect him.
I'm right there. I'm right there with
Is
you.
that normal?
Yeah, okay, we're
Okay.
all, okay, good.
I think we all share that feeling.
Yeah.
Did you say you wanted some food there, big fella?
Yes, we got a lot of detecting to do.
Yeah,
and
we can't detect on an empty stomach.
can't detect
Yeah.
on an empty stomach.
I
Been
did-
here like a whole hour.
Well, all right. Well, again, Buzz, world-renowned chef, I'm sure he can whip you up something real nice. And so he moves the box that Buzz is standing on, and he moves it over to the stove. This
He's
is mostly my
standing
job
on-
right now, is getting him moving around his box. It's really important so that he may cook to reach the ovens, because they didn't make ovens that low for him, and they should have. So
He's had to overcome so much adversity, and he's still the best.
So
Buzz is real good at cooking.
Brendan's like tearing. Grendon is tearing up.
Little Buzz just starts cooking.
What?
Julia.
And there you go. Your meal's ready for you.
That was the most incredible thing
That
I've
was
ever seen.
amazing.
I know.
So fast.
It's like watching a master at work, because he is a master. You know what I mean?
He's the tiniest little master I've ever
I
seen.
love him.
He's really something special.
He didn't do it, did he?
No, he can't.
Do what?
If he did it,
If he
I'm
did,
gonna...
we will cover it up.
We'll cover it.
I'm saying that right now.
We'll cover it up.
We will help him escape.
He probably didn't mean to, right?
Yeah, no, there's no way he did it. If he did it, he was justified.
What did he cook me?
The best part about Buzz's food is that it's kind of an adventure. It looks real simple, but put it in your mouth and you ain't taste nothing better in your life.
I take a piece of it, whatever he made, and cheers York and have a bite.
York cheerses with Grendon and Rose and
you.
pops a bite in as well. And
I also
I do the same.
I also cheers with Rose.
Thanks, I guess.
York immediately begins sobbing.
His food is just so dang good.
What's happening? What's this?
Are you
Am I bleeding?
crying?
That's
I
the
hurt?
power of Buzz's food, my friend.
Did he attack me somehow?
No, that's just the power of his food.
I just love him so much.
I know. Bless your heart. So do
Rose,
y'all.
help me.
No.
I'm experiencing a lot of feelings right now, Rose. Please.
I know.
I got you, dude. I got you.
Brendan.
I embraced.
I appreciate you so much.
You too, man.
Listen, big friend, we have a saying from where we're from. Sometimes when the horses are out to pasture, you just got to start to screaming. And I think that's applicable here.
That's so true. That's so fucking true, man.
What?
This guy's a genius.
Wow.
I mean, you're learning from the
Wow.
best.
I'm just so blessed in this life. Yeah.
I guess we
Crime.
need to investigate a crime.
Oh, yeah.
All right, the crime.
Now I'm full. I'm ready. My senses are sharpened.
Now, we've been in the kitchen all day. Buzz only goes out for one thing, and it's for his hobby, or to go home. You know, he does have a life. He doesn't live here.
Hobby?
Bird watching.
Oh, what a precious man. What a precious soul.
But yeah, we were in this kitchen basically all night because there was a party, and we had to cater it. I do remember that there were a lot of people just walking in and out of this kitchen. Really, I was just real peeved because they were flooding the kitchen, and they're just getting up in Buzz's space. You know, let the master cook.
Yeah.
They better let the master
I'm
cook.
getting mad just thinking about that.
I know.
Point me out one person who didn't let the master cook, and they're losing at least an arm.
But like, the master was such a professional. It's like he didn't even notice. I didn't.
Oh, of course. Of course he didn't.
Would expect nothing less
My precious boy.
from Buzz.
Should we probably need to ask.
Yeah, do you notice anything? I mean, besides the annoyance of the people crowding the master's space, did you notice anything suspicious?
Well, I do remember that the waiters did come in to complain. They came back, but I think if you're investigating, maybe I want to make you work for it because we've been working all night. You know what I mean?
What are you talking about?
There was a murder here.
Well, yeah.
We're trying to solve a murder.
I've been
Please be
assured.
nice to us.
I've been assured that that's bad at human parties.
Yeah, but like we fed you, and in order to get that information,
You did.
maybe you gotta earn it.
Wow.
Oh.
So
All
Wow.
right.
I'm seeing that some of you have a notepad and like pencils.
Yeah,
So,
they were gifts.
Yeah, it's not as tasty as the food you just made.
Well,
Tell
I
you that
think
much.
a fun game that I might want you to do is draw me an animal that would be the most delicious. Design me a delicious food animal. Something that anyone can
Look
cook.
over at Jancy. I'm like, is this the intent?
Is this what
Like
we
what
signed
these
up
notebooks are for? Is I thought we would be like collecting clues, and I mean, I'm down.
Listen, that was my intent as well. But I don't know what's happening here. But it seems like people just really want you to draw.
All right.
All right.
It's almost like we're some sort of Drawtective.
That's silly, York.
Is it?
So, a delicious
A
animal.
delicious animal. I mean,
Like, other than
the
ones that are already delicious?
Yeah, animals are already pretty delicious.
You know,
but
animals are delicious if you got like a real good cook like Buzz. But what if you give it to like anyone? Like people who don't even know how to boil water.
I see.
Oh, like a pre-made animal.
I understand.
Like a pre-made animal, yeah.
Oh.
I've found in the northern tribes, most animals are pre-made if you have sharp enough teeth.
I'm sure they are.
Well, that seems mighty rare, my friend.
Well, some of us like it that way.
Oh, I bet.
I bet Buzz's teeth are razor sharp.
Confirmed.
So you've got like this looks like a sack.
This looks like an onion, maybe?
Is that a limb?
It's like a little dumpling.
Oh.
Yeah, it is.
I just think dumpling is the most appetizing word.
It
It really
is.
is, yeah.
And shape.
Yep.
And I think if I saw a little dumpling, like a little dumpling critter skittering around.
Oh, they'd be extinct because we
Yeah.
devour them in a day.
Yeah.
Would the sentience put you off?
No.
Okay.
No, it'd be like those little guys that they go hunting for in Gurren Lagann, like near the beginning. Like those little animals that are just like pull off a little piece of them and they're already tasty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Nope, never
Yes.
seen
I
them.
They're
do
the
know what you're
little-
talking about.
The little piggy ones.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
little piggy ones.
Oh my god, my favorite is Grape Hippo
Oh, the grape hippo's
from
pretty
Gurren
good.
Lagann.
I haven't seen that show in so long.
It's my favorite character.
We got a grape hippo stand in our midst.
It's me.
Number one grape hippo lover. Karina's new Twitter handle.
I'll do it.
I would not put it past you. Oh, they got a little face in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it's just so precious.
You got a little face. Little nose.
Oh, Nathan.
Oh.
Look at this precious little face.
The thing is, if you make it too cute,
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to eat it anymore.
Okay.
Tone
Yeah.
it down a
Okay,
little.
let's tone it down.
Yeah.
I think it's like the only reason why humans won't eat like sea otters is because they're so adorable.
Yeah. 'cause
You're
I
like,
look
wow,
at
I'm
'em and
starving, but can't kill that.
But look at this guy.
If
Yeah.
you were 20% less cute, you would be in my mouth right now.
Yeah.
There we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
No, it just
I would
has
have no
teeth.
qualms about eating this guy.
Yeah, this guy looks like he's been up to some shit.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And he's got it
Yeah,
coming.
he's just
got a little
shaking.
crunch.
Yeah. It's got one little horn that you have to pick out. That's what you hold it by.
Little horn.
The little
So
I
how
horn.
big
that?
are these dudes?
What?
Yeah.
How big are these guys?
Oh, they're morsels.
Oh.
They run in. They were like in herds. They run-
Karina just put her hand out, like immediately picturing it being in her hand.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Did I do it?
Yeah.
It's one Karina handful is the official size. I feel like these things go around and they're carnivorous and they eat smaller creatures.
They
and
do have razor sharp teeth.
Yeah, whatever they eat gets cooked inside of them.
Yeah.
And so then when you eat one of them, you're eating everything it ever ate,
Yeah.
but cooked to a delicious filling.
Huh.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
These are my lore thoughts about the dumpling creatures. I hope you like it.
Yeah. How's this?
Well, that just looks and sounds delicious. I would love to eat a little dumpling right now,
There you go.
but I guess I'll have to wait. Who would like to go next?
I can go next.
So this is just sort of like a fun thought exercise.
Yeah.
Like these creatures
Yeah.
aren't going to become real.
These aren't going to work into the mystery, right?
You
I have
just
to say, I'm pretty privileged to be interning under the great and wonderful Buzz, but not everyone gets that chance, and not everyone gets a chance to learn how to cook, or maybe people don't got fancy equipment in which to cook. So, like, if we just had some delicious animals roaming around, maybe that would solve a bunch of the problems. And I was just wondering if y'all could make a delicious animal delicious enough to maybe copy Buzz's food. You know what I'm saying?
I've been
No.
thinking.
Oh,
I've been
All right,
thinking
then.
about cake.
everyone who works in this house is weird.
oh, I don't work in this house. I'm just interning.
That's
Sorry.
the spirit.
You hear that? Internship is not work.
That's why you're not getting paid.
Yeah.
I get paid in experience. That's
Oh,
good enough,
no,
right?
That's not.
That's what everyone's been telling
Nope,
me.
Not.
Is it not? Should I
You
have
are-
higher standards for
You
myself?
are so adorable.
You shouldn't undervalue your own work.
I'm just
I'm sure Buzz values me in lots of ways. Mm-hmm.
Honestly, that's payment enough
Yeah.
for me personally.
Yeah,
That's
it's
fair.
not. Yeah, this is a unique situation where you get to work with Buzz.
To hear those words of affirmation from Buzz
Yeah.
would be all I would need in a lifetime.
Rose, you're drawing a cake, you said?
Yeah. I'm
cake
thinking
beast?
a lot about cake. I watch a lot of cake videos.
Rose,
It helps me fall asleep.
Rose loves cake videos.
Hell yeah.
What are those up to? Is that like
I
a
don't know.
marzipan or a
Yeah, little dollops. Maybe they're
little dollops?
spikes.
Oh,
Maybe they're bones.
It's a natural. Well,
That's what you want on a cake.
marzipan bones. Yeah, I love a creature that looks appetizing but really is dangerous.
Maybe it's it's still cake, but maybe it's also like a turtle.
Oh, a cake turtle.
See, I'm gonna work turtles into this. Fuck that.
Isn't like a turtle a kind of like a caramel turtle, like where it has like a shell?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
And it's
And they
like
got
a-
little chocolate turtles too.
Yeah, chocolate turtle. With
What
like
about a
little
whole
fillet.
cake?
What about a whole cake
Yeah.
turtle?
So if this were a real creature, its shell would not protect it so much as attract predators
Yeah,
to its beautiful,
natural
sweet
selection.
body.
Could it
really
still
kind of skipped over this guy.
could it still retract itself inside and then just
Yeah, it's
makes the
just-
cake more delicious?
He just kind of just pushes in.
It's like made of filling. It's made of a delicious fruit filling.
This sounds like a very French dish.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
It's actually just a regular cake with a turtle inside.
A regular cake with This is just a real turtle that crawled inside a cake.
Yeah.
This is the most easy to make of the creatures.
I love that Karina heard delicious food and was like, yeah, turtles.
Cake with a turtle in it.
I went, yeah, cake, and then did not think further than that. So now we're just making it up.
Usually my thought process around cake usually is just, hell yeah, cakes.
All I ever think
And then I
about
also
is
don't think further
cake.
than that.
Yeah. It's just a little lad.
He's just a little lad.
Just
I
a
guess
lad.
he's like kind of sticky, huh?
He's even slower.
Yeah, we got to consider the ramifications
he
of
has,
cake
he has
turtle.
like some leaves stuck in his icing.
Oh no.
Been moving through the brush.
Like, he's edible. He's just, you know.
He's just collecting stuff that isn't
Yeah.
edible. You got to get them fast before
Yeah.
before they wander around
Before
too
they get
much.
real dirty.
That's the problem. Yeah, because with regular animals, there's like a cleaning and cooking process to get at all the tasty inside stuff. But if the whole thing is edible, then you're missing out on some of it if it's been out in the wild getting all dirty.
Yeah. I mean, just to be clear, it still has the same kind of horror anatomy as like a turtle in that it just has like an exposed spine kind of going on.
Oh,
And then
So it
these are
has
just
no shell.
bones.
It's a turtle without a shell.
Yeah.
Those are its
Instead of
bones.
a shell, instead of a hard shell,
Okay,
it's
so
a soft cake.
There is bones.
Yeah.
There is bones.
this is
There
just
is bones. It's
worse
a cake.
cake.
It's a cake with bones.
This is just
But
cake
it's
I don't
cake.
want to eat.
You've
It's
made cake.
that's
You've made cake
outside
worse.
and is free. I don't know how that comes to be a
This-
thing.
This creature's name is the 5-second rule.
Here, I'll have some of its like spiny bones sticking out of the
Oh,
icing.
good.
That's where the icing
Just
forms.
getting more and more appetizing as we go.
This does seem like a little bit of a challenge to eat, but that's all right.
But what if the cake is really good?
I mean, sometimes the
dang,
most
you didn't say that part.
That was kind of implied.
Oh, the cake's really good?
Yeah.
Well, that changes everything.
Not much I wouldn't do for a really good cake.
Yeah, a regular cake, but a really good cake.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it's just roaming around.
And free.
Yeah. And it's pre-made,
And not to mention, the bones are money.
which is great because I don't know how to cook.
It's basically a cake filled with money.
Yeah, how do turtle bones rank in the money
Oh,
economy?
right.
A turtle
in the bone
bone.
economy.
A turtle bone's worth 5 rat bones,
Okay.
Interesting.
and a rat bone is worth 5 bug bones. But those are hard to come by. Bug bones are kind of phased out as a currency at this point.
Wouldn't that make them worth more?
No, they were worth so little. They were more
Like
work
pennies.
to get.
They're like pennies.
Okay.
What's a penny?
I understand now.
Like
Don't
hay,
worry
like
about
hay
it.
pennies, like half pennies. There used to be like half pennies.
Well, a half a bug bone would hardly even be visible. That's an insane thing to say.
What bugs have bones?
Northern bugs.
Okay, I've only been in the south, so I
Yeah, you gotta go north.
gotta go north.
Some bony bugs up there.
Okay.
Turtles have tails.
They got little
Yeah,
guys.
they got
I'll
little
just
guys.
give him a candle.
Oh.
Oh, his butt's on fire.
Yeah, it's a little birthday turtle.
That's where the candle goes.
Yeah.
I love the
It's also a bone.
expression on this turtle's face.
Yeah.
Like it knows
It's
it's
a
going to
turtle.
die.
I feel like all turtles are kind of full of dread. That's the impression I get.
This kind of reminds me of a phrase from back where I'm from.
Oh, I can't wait.
When your butt's on fire, it's time to ride the horses in.
A lot of horse-centric
We have a lot of horses where I'm from.
phrases.
Yeah.
Seems to all involve the horses.
Yep. Just like they say, you can bring a horse to a well and then it's time to go.
They do say that, huh?
I think I've heard that one.
Well, here's my dirty cake turtle.
Rose, there's a darkness inside of you that is very frightening.
I can't help but feel like that's a compliment coming from you.
I
Oh,
think
it
I
is.
agree. There is a darkness inside of Rosé, and now
Why?
all of my hopes were on Rosé to begin with,
Oh,
and
that
now
was
I'm
a poor
worried.
choice. Is this weird? I feel like this isn't weird.
Job have you had that's given you the experience to draw a cake turtle? I just want to know. I'll look at your resume later. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
you do that.
It's something about the candle and the way it's placed into the butt. Like it feels kinky. Like I don't like. It's not my kink, but
it's a bone.
it feels like someone put the candle in there in like a way.
Well, now you've brought it up.
Candle bone's worth 5 turtle bones.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, so that's
extra valuable.
Okay, so this is a valuable
This is a
creature.
valuable
you've
creature.
I'm
created.
learning so much about the currency, about where you're from.
the bone economy. All right. Well,
York, it's your turn, I guess.
Yep. All right, I'll get going here.
I can't wait.
I'm excited to see your concept of food.
He's just gonna draw a person.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a man.
Just gonna draw a person to eat.
I will tell you off the bat, York, humans typically, there are the special case. People don't usually eat people. Oh, you're just going to keep drawing.
He's just gonna
A
draw a
people's,
big strong boy. Is he drawing himself?
Well, in my experience in the northern tribe, did I mention I'm come from the northern,
Yeah, with the
Yes.
bone bugs.
the northern tribes?
Yes.
In my experience with the northern tribes, the things that are often the most delicious are the things that are the hardest to kill.
Okay.
So you're drawing the most dangerous game.
So I'm drawing the most dangerous thing I can think of personally
It's you.
That's you.
to kill.
It's you. You're drawing yourself. You're drawing.
Well,
you're
you
drawing
know,
a little self-portrait.
We're gonna see how it turns out.
It's
Um,
the hair already.
it could be anyone. I'm just thinking of who
That's
might
your
be
hair.
who might be the most strong and scary
That's your hair.
thing. Well, there's a lot of people in the northern tribes that have this hairstyle. I did popularize it.
Of course
Oh,
you
you're a
did.
trendsetter. I didn't know that, York.
Well, I made them do it.
Oh yeah.
And they couldn't say no. Very strong, as I mentioned.
So are you advocating that we try and eat you?
You can try.
Oof.
I'm intrigued.
Give it a taste, little man. So far, none have succeeded.
Buzz hears just this ruckus that's going on of arguing and moves his box over and shuffles next to York and stands on it, realizes he's still a mile away, goes back, takes another box and puts it on the box and then just sits and is watching the drawing. He still hasn't said anything.
York
But his-
starts
his
gently
presence
blushing.
Says it all.
Am I doing good?
Is Buzz gonna? Will you let Buzz cook you a
Yeah,
little
is
bit?
that-
Just like a little bit of you.
I will say that Buzz, I don't think, I've read many of his recipe books, and he has yet to cook anyone even vaguely human.
Well, I'm an orc technically, so
Right.
I'm not,
Right.
half-orc.
You're
I'm
a
half
half
orc.
orc.
I'm part
Human.
human, but
Don't shy away from your heritage.
I'm very
Are
strong.
you wearing clothes?
Not in this
well,
one.
well, not if I'm about to be cooked.
I guess.
You don't want to eat the clothes, do you?
No.
It does look like you got buns on your
Oh,
front.
I got buns.
You got them
Are
front,
those-
front buns.
I got buns. That's for sure.
Are those like them potato buns?
Can I make a request,
Who are you requesting from?
York?
Yeah. What?
Can you just make the bottom bit you're just in one of them old timey cauldrons, like you're just being cooked,
That is our preferred method of
Like
cooking
one of
in the
them-
northern tribes.
like like one of them old timey cartoons where the guy gets cooked, a little cauldron
I don't know about an old timey cartoon, but we do a lot of cauldron cooking
in the north.
in the north.
Now, Buzz is not typically a fan of cauldron cooking, just because in order for him to reach in
Seems
and
racist.
in order for him to reach in and put ingredients into the cauldron, he has to get way too close to that hot iron.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't want anything to happen to our little guy.
And it makes him work up even more of a sweat. And sometimes sweat gets into the ingredients, and that's a whole other thing.
I would eat anything.
I would
with-
eat his sweat.
with his sweat. Yeah, I trust his sweat to be delicious.
Buzz
I wasn't gonna say it,
slowly
but-
slides off the box and backs away.
I'm just saying if it worked its. I'm not saying like I want to, but I'm saying
sure it's fine.
I'm saying I would. Like I don't think it would ruin the flavor.
No, I'm with Rose on this one. I want to eat. I think I want to eat the sweat. I think I'd like to try it at least. Rose, do you want to split?
Yeah.
You want to go halfsies?
Yeah.
Brendan is realizing that maybe he is the most normal one.
I thought I idolized Buzz, but I'm starting to think that maybe there are just some people with some special preferences out there.
I think Buzz is one of those guys who has such a presence that everyone that he meets is instantly enchanted.
Buzz is just trying to work his way through like a big loaf of bread in the corner, but it's like the size of his head.
Oh.
It's like a bun.
Oh, is he just nibbling on it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful.
He's getting his energies back up for next time he's got to cook.
York, I noticed you put a lot more effort into this drawing than the one you did of Soren.
I mean, I thought I depicted him perfectly. Weak and dead.
Of course you did.
Weak and dead and not worthy of note.
Are you wearing clothes in this or no?
I just said, were you not listening?
I was not.
Do you want to eat the underwear part? Or
You know, that's a good point.
Or would you rather just eat all the York meat?
You know,
Don't taint the flavor of the York meat.
okay.
You look awfully smug about being cooked.
Yeah, just make your arm even bigger.
It needs to be a little bigger. I think I might make this other one bigger too.
You're also flexing
It's not quite as...
in the pot.
Yeah, I'm flexing in the pot.
Is Now, friend, was this your guess here, or your design as to what the most delicious animal would be?
Yeah, like I said, most delicious animal's the hardest one to kill.
Right, and there's
I've not been
what's the-
killed.
I do suppose there's
correlation
only one of
between-
you.
There's only one of me. I'm unkillable.
Okay.
But if someone did manage to capture and cook me, I assume that my flesh would be decadent.
Well, all right.
Yeah.
If you say so.
I do
Sure.
say so.
I'm not super interested in eating you, but
Well, shows what your tastes are.
I do really like those little dumpling herds that that Grandin over here
Thank you.
designed. I thought that was just real nice and tasty looking.
Seemed pretty easy to catch to me.
To each their own, I suppose. It was kind of like a trick question because everyone's got different flavor tastes. But I just want to see some nice drawings. I can't draw, and this is how I got creative is with cooking, and
Yeah,
I can't really cook that well.
That's
Cooking's
fair.
your art.
Hell yeah.
Cooking is my art. You're right.
Yeah.
So I do have some information for you.
Oh, great. These drawings are of your they're good enough to earn us some
Yeah.
information. Great.
Yeah, I just want to
God.
see some drawings.
Okay, great.
So I do remember that some people were in and out of this kitchen that wasn't meant to, and I don't really remember who they were, but I do remember that the waiters were coming in and complaining that 2 dishes had to be sent back because 2 people weren't in their places at the dinner table. We
You
had
know who they are?
I certainly do not,
Oh, okay.
but I do
Time
know.
well spent.
I do know one of the waiters did say that one of the missing people was like a big man, like a big round fella,
Big and round.
big round fella, and then the other one was just real tiny and loud. So that's really all I know. Because again, I was too busy trying to cook and trying to learn from the master over here. I did ask Buzz if he knew anything else, and he said no. So I think that's all the information we had for you.
Did Soren ever had you seen Soren at all?
I did see Soren.
this
He did
evening?
come in to say hi. He said we were doing a great job, and he just wanted to really encourage us to keep it up with the party.
Didn't seem worried at all?
No, he was
or
fine.
Anxious? Okay.
No, he was doing great.
Okay.
Um,
Interesting.
Good to know.
yeah.
I looked at Jancy. What time of the night did the murder occur?
It was
9.
It was dinner time.
It was dinner time.
It was dinner time.
Yeah,
Okay.
food.
Okay.
And do you remember what time Soren came in to the kitchen to say everyone was doing a good job? I'm just trying
Well,
to
I
to place his,
I don't keep a
no,
watch on me.
Okay, no. That's
Because
why
I
why would you?
I
And then I guess
live
it
in
was
this kitchen.
before.
It was obviously it was before. I
think
want to
it
know
was
how
before
I want to
the
know how
murder.
much time.
I think he went in before.
All
And
right.
then he got murdered
I'm
after.
just gonna write.
I do know that everyone finished up their meals, their dinner meals, because we were preparing the desserts and the drinks and the aperitifs, as it were, and everyone was getting their drink on,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's when all the hubbub started. But in big parties like this, you kind of lose track. To be honest with you, I was cleared by the police before because they said I didn't have anything useful to tell y'all.
Oh.
But I didn't.
But you just really wanted to see some drawings,
This
huh?
is going great. We're doing a good job.
I didn't want to leave my buddy Buzz over here. He's a man of few words, and I know he don't like to speak much. So I thought I thought maybe I'll translate for him.
Great.
That's so kind
That's
of
very
you.
nice. I'm glad we got to meet Buzz. Everything else was a huge waste of time, but okay, we found out
He's
that
right there.
we found out that 2 people were not at their spot, the correct
Big round,
a big round and
tiny loud.
tiny loud.
Big round, tiny loud.
We got 2 physical descriptions for one and a physical and audio description for the other. So that's
So we'll jot that down in our
Yeah.
detectives
yeah.
journals.
And we okay.
I'm gonna
So-
throw this drawing away,
Why?
I guess, and then you see York just like discreetly slips it in his pocket.
So Buzz comes over from the corner. He's finished his bun. Somehow he has so many crumbs on his little chest.
Buzz,
And he
precious man.
he's holding something in his hand, and he holds it up to you guys as high as he can because he's really short and he can't really reach up to you guys. And he goes, "I found this. It was under the table over there." And he hands you a little key.
Oh,
I found this on the floor. It's not any ours, but it's not for the kitchen.
It's a key.
Buzz.
And it's a
Okay.
it's a really small key
That
that
explains
fits
it.
in Buzz's hand. That's how small it is.
Wow.
It's tiny.
It's a really tiny key.
Buzz, once again, you are the best thing about the kitchen. Thank you.
You're the best thing about anything.
You're the best thing about anything, Buzz. And
Are you guys taking internships?
we love you.
at the moment.
Um,
This one's not working out great, I'll be honest.
sure. Leave. Yeah.
Great.
And he
All
just
right.
So
shuffles
wise.
away.
I guess I know what I'm doing once I'm done here then.
And that wraps it up for this room. Jancy thinks, and she goes, my ability is telling me that I think we're done with this room. So I guess that's it for now for this room. Say goodbye to our friends Buzz and Don Jovi. And,
Bye, Buzz, and bye, Don Jovi, and bye, Buzz.
Bye, Buzz.
Goodbye, Buzz.
I'll
He
think of
waves.
you. I'll think of you often and fondly.
Please come back.
He just gives you a little thumbs up.
Oh.
York is needing to be physically dragged from the room by Grendon and Rose.
It's a team effort.
Yeah.
And that wraps it up for both the kitchen and episode 3 of Drawtectives.
Woo!
So next episode, you guys will get to pick another room, and you'll
I
get to
don't-
go investigate that.
I don't know how any room could be better than Buzz.
I can't believe
You've
we
definitely
peaked
started off
this
in the
early.
strongest one.
That's a powerful room. And
So
a
whoopsie
powerful
doodles.
boy.
Whoopsie doodles, you've started off in the best one. It's only downhill from here.
I'm sure there are plenty of other wonderful rooms for us to explore.
Well, great,
So yeah,
Julia.
Investigate.
Once again, these backgrounds and characters are so impressive.
oh thank you.
Yeah. It's so good to actually see them in action.
I'm very excited that they've finally seen the light of day,
I
and
hope-
also this is like my first time seeing them in months because I drew them a long time ago.
I hope everybody watching appreciates how much work went it. Like it's.
This is by far the highest effort Drawfee project we've ever done, and it's literally all Julia's effort.
Yeah.
Thank you, Julia.
Thank you,
So
Julia.
everyone say thank you, Julia, in the comments, please.
Yeah. Thank you, Nathan is out. It's thank you, Julia.
Yeah, it's thank you, Julia, now.
Thank you guys. That's it. We're done. I guess we're sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry. I'm not sorry for Buzz.